Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode with your Mets franchise here in MLB The Show 24. And we are moving on to the NLDS here after sweeping the Phillies in the wild card. And we got a face off against the Milwaukee Brewers here. Had a shot to advance the NLCS. And looking at their pitching rotation, not as strong as the Phillies, but I feel like they have maybe a little bit more pop in their bats. Their bullpen, besides Devin Williams they're not showing a whole lot of danger. So hopefully we can find a way for this offense to show up in the playoffs here. But they do have the hard throwing closer, Trevor McGill. Now their lineup. You got Bryce Terrain, Garrett Mitchell, Yelich, Jackson Trio, the young rookie there. He's going to be an all-star for years to come. Contreras, Adames, Ortiz, Hoskins, and Jake Bowers. So I feel like they do have an upper hand with the Phillies anyway. Got a little bit more power in their bat. So let's see if we can find a way to slow down these Brewers here. But we will have the disadvantage of being on the road. Alrighty, people. Game 1 is underway here against the Milwaukee Brewers. On the road, did not phase us in the wild card series, but American Family Field has a different feel to it. A little more dome baseball here, so the balls do fly a little bit better in the dome. So I got to be careful here against this Brewers lineup. The Mets and Brewers, they do have some history, so hopefully we can find a way to get past these Brewers. And the LA Dodgers, Chicago Cubs are going at it, so the winner of that series is going to be a challenge as well. Mets are up for it here on the road. They're looking to prove they can be a World Series contender. Brewers, they're hoping their fans can give them that extra spark. And the Mets, they're going to the young pitcher here, Christian Scott. Game 1, can this rookie do this for us in Game 1? Now Freddie Peralta for the Brewers here, going to one of their ace pitchers. He's been huge for the Brewers. A long tenured Brewer, and he's trying to find a way for the Brewers to get past that extra edge. Now Iglesias, probably one of the hotter hitters on the team in the playoffs. And he starts off Game 1 with a hit, my goodness, right up the middle. First pitch he sees, says, come on, I can hit that all day. Iglesias, someone we're definitely thinking of bringing back here, as he has been riding the hot hand all year. 1-2 count now for Jesse Winker. Iglesias on first. And the fastball down low got him, struck him out. Full count now for Lindor. Into right field, this one is back, but it's not going to be deep enough, just shy of the warning track, into the shadow area there. That's going to be tough for the outfielders. Mix of sun and shade. You're going to lose track of the ball easy. Now looking at the lineup for the Mets here today, Luis Robert Jr. will hit in 9th, Bader 8th, Alvarez 7th, Batty, Vientos, Alonso, Lindor, Winter, and Iglesias for the Mets. Let's see if they can prove him a spark here. Now Pete Alonso, he's going to chop one to third, and he's going to get out here. Calm, cool, and collected. The third baseman does not miss that throw. So the Mets get one hit, can't bring anyone in, and the Brewers offense here looks to do some damage in the bottom half. Now Christian Scott, he was riding a very hot hand when he first got called up. He started to struggle, got sent down to AAA, but the Mets have decided to add him to a playoff roster, and he's given Sean Manaea and Kodai Sinai a little bit of a break. 0-1 count, Bryce Terrain chops one to Alonso. And he's going to do it himself. Leadoff man is retired for the Brewers today. Nice start for Christian Scott. Get the first man out of the way. And he got Terrain, Mitchell, Yelich, Trio, Adames, Contreras, Hoskins, Ortiz, and Bauer for the Brewers. And another one right to third. Brett Batty. Nice throw from the third baseman there. Not phased in the playoffs. No signs of the yips. 2-2 count to Yelich. And this one is going to find a hole past a dive and Iglesias. So that's a 2-out single for the Brewers to keep the inning alive and the pressure on the young pitcher. 1-0 count now. Jackson Churro. He chops one to Lindor. He's trying to fire bullets, but not going to get there. The young rookie with the speed beats the throw. Now 2-1, 2 out. And this one into center field. Bader can't get there. It drops and a run is going to score. 1-0 Brewers. A 2-out rally has sparked huge momentum for the Brewers. 1-2 count for Contreras. This one into the gap. Robert trying to run it down. Bader is going to cut it off. 1 run scores. Another one coming from third. Going home. And he's safe. 3 runs in the bottom of the first. The Brewers adding on. Now another pitch here. Up the middle, Lindor. This time he's got him. So the Brewers get 3 on the young pitcher in the first inning. All off a 2-out rally. 3 runs, 4 hits. And it might be a long day here for the Mets pitching staff. Now Vientos struggled in the wild card series, trying to find something to get going here in the DL series, and he's doing just that right up the middle. Leadoff man is on base, just trying to make sure they can get back in this game. Now a 1-2 count for Brett Batty. High fastball strikes him out. Man on first now with 1 out for your Mets. Now Francisco Alvarez. He pops this one up with the man on first on a 2-1 count. Can't even leave the infield. 2 outs. Now Harrison Bader trying to start a rally. Right to short. And this one can't beat the throw. So Mets get 1 hit once again. But can no longer do any more damage. Joseph Ortiz. Another youngster for the Brewers. 2-2 count. And he pops one up here to Alonso at first. And he will make the catch. Leadoff man is retired here for the Brewers. Already a 3-0 lead early on. Now Jake Bowers. Number 9 hitter. Right past. Diving Francisco Lindor. And that's going to be a 1-out single. And Winter struggles with that one. Stays at first with 1 out. Now Bryce Duran, 2-2 count. Back to the top of the order. Harrison Bader. He is going to make the catch, so runner retreats back to first with 2 outs now. Brewers had a 2-out rally in the first. Can they do it again? If they do it again, I think Christian Scott might have a short day. Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. And chop to Iglesias. He made sure, and he's got him. Brewers cannot add on here as we go into the third. With the Mets looking to make a comeback attempt early on. Now top of the third, 0-2 count for Robert. Strikes out the changeup, got him. My goodness. Need Robert to step up here. Now Iglesias back to the top of the order. He takes a walk with 1 out, man on first. For a 1-2 count for Winter. High fastball, got him, struck him out. Full count for Lindor. Man on first. Looking for some damage. Changeup, got him, strike him out. Oh my goodness, Freddie Peralta. Now bottom third. 3-1 count, and this one into center field, but Bader makes the catch. Leadoff man is retired. Down goes Yelich. Jackson Churro. However you want to call him. He hits one not past Alonso though. Nice snag at first. Showing off some gold glove defense there. Now 2 outs. Willie Adames with a 2-2 count. Strikes out Christian Scott. a shaky first inning, and he's settled down here. Still a chance for the Mets to get back in this game, as Christian Scott is starting to settle down his nerves, and he's finally getting these Brewers out. So we head into the top of the fourth. Pete Alonso 0 for 1. He gets a hold of this one. It is back. It's deep enough. Or is it? And it dies at the fence. That's caught for a loud out, number 1. Alonso, the polar bear, can't get it. Now Vientos, he's 1 for 1 on the day. Oh, that slider. That was a bad one to swing at there. Struck him out. Brett Batty, 1-0 count. This one has a chance. It's back. It's going. It is out of here. Brett Batty. First home run of the postseason for the Mets is off the young third baseman's bat. Brett Batty, solo shots, and the Mets down by 2 now. 398 feet, 101 miles an hour off the bat. That's going to get some confidence going here for the Mets offense. Freddie Peralta tried the fastball. That was not working that time, as Brett Batty lines it up. And right into no man's land. Gone. Now no 2 count for Alvarez. Trying to extend the inning. Can't catch up to the fastball. Just swinging over that one. But Brett Batty, the hope of the offense right now. Solo shot. Gets the Mets back in this game. Through 4 innings of work for the offense. Now bottom fourth. Full count. William Contreras strikes out, a nasty slider there from Christian Scott. Inside slider got him. 0-2 count for Rhys Hoskins. Strike him out. The slurve, back-to-back breaking balls, nasty stuff. Now a 2-0 count for Ortiz. And lines one right to Lindor, and he dives at that one. Nice little stab and catch. 1-2-3 to the Brewers. And the Mets already cut into the lead. Look to do more damage. Now a 1-1 count, top of the 5th. And this one, Bader takes into right field. It's back, but not going to be deep enough. Caught in right field. Leadoff man is retired. Luis Robert Jr. can't catch up to that fastball, as he timed that one wrong. 0-1 counts for Iglesias. 1 for 1 with the walk. And this one to third base. That is stopped, and he is out. The Mets go 1-2-3 in the top of the 5th. Still 3-1 Brewers. 1-2 count for Jake Bauers, number 9 hitter. Chops one. Christian Scott has time, and he makes the throw. Leadoff man retired for the Brewers. Back to the top of the order. Bryce Terang. 1-0 count. Chops one up to Iglesias. And he got him. No, they say he's safe. They say he's safe. Are you kidding me? Oh, we might have to challenge that one. I think we got him by half a step. Iglesias getting older, but I feel like he still got him. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? You're calling that safe? We're challenging that all day. Oh, you need some new glasses. Yeah, there's no way they call him safe after looking at that. Look at that there. Oh, yeah, by a full step. He's gone. Now Garrett Mitchell, 2-2 count. Caught looking. 1-2-3 to the Brewers, and Christian Scott is settled down nicely here, giving his team a shot. Now top 6, 2-1 count. Jesse Winker. He hits one into left. This one has an opportunity. It's going. And out of here. A solo shot. Jesse Winker. 385 feet to left center. And the Mets all of a sudden are down by 1. Leadoff man gets a home run. Jesse Winker. Oh my goodness. That pitch, not where he wanted it. And Jesse Winker makes him pay. We have ourselves a tight game now. As Jesse Winker, a man signed for very cheap. You wonder if he's going to be coming back or if he's getting a payday in free agency. But that one is a huge shot at a huge time there. Now Francisco Lindor. He smokes this one. Back-to-back home runs. And the Mets have tied this game up. It's 3-3. 449 feet. Francisco Lindor gets his first home run of the postseason. No home runs in the Philadelphia series, but Game 1, my goodness, already 3 in this series. They have woken up. They like playing in the dome. The ball is jumping. Let's go. Playoff baseball, you gotta love it. And Lindor stepping up in the clutch has tied this game. And Pete Alonso on deck, big polar bear. Now the Mets, still no outs. And Alonso has now smoked one to left. And this is out of here. Second deck home run. Back to back to back home runs. Down 3-1 and it's 4-3. Are you kidding me? Playoff baseball. How can you not be romantic about it? That is nuts. Oh my goodness. The offense coming through. Freddie Peralta falling apart here. 3 straight home runs. All solo shots. But my goodness. That's going to do it for Peralta's day. As the Mets have finally got to him third time around. And the manager's saying, alright, that's going to do it. As Peralta was pitching pretty well here up until the 6th inning. Started to wear out. Handing some pitches and the Mets took advantage. So now the Brewers go to Colin Ray, the veteran, to try and stop the bleeding here. As the Brewers are now down by 1 run in the final 3 innings of work here. Now 3-2 count. Vientos, he is going to draw a walk, so the bullpen gives up a walk on the first batter he sees. Now Brett Baty, he homered earlier. And this one chopped to first base for 1. Double play. Last thing that we're going to want there, my goodness. Brewers defense was ready for it. Now Alvarez, he smokes one in the right. This one is going back. Not going to be deep enough. But the Mets, my goodness, top of the 6th. What drama here. 3 solo shots, 3 runs. And the Mets up 4-3 here in the final innings of work. Oh my. This is going to be a wild ride to the finish line, people. But it's all the main offense getting it done here against their ace pitcher. Now Christian Yelich leading off. Christian Scott has been settling down. But Christian Scott gives up a double here as Christian Yelich finds the gap. And tying run is going to be on second. Just after giving up the lead, the Brewers now have a chance to tie it up again. And that's going to do it for Christian Scott. As he says, alright, time to bring in help. Trying to save this lead. Christian Scott, day is done. So he hangs his head. He wanted to go another inning, but giving up a leadoff double is going to hurt your chances. Now, the Mets go to the veteran, Huascar Rosaban. He's made 1 appearance already in the playoffs against the Phillies. See what he can do here against the Milwaukee Brewers, trying to hold a lead in the bottom of the 6th. Now a 2-1 count. Jackson Churro finds the hole past Lindor. And he's going home, and this game is going to be tied. 4-4 with a man on first. No outs. Brewers have tied it back up. 2-0 count for Adames to Alonso. 1. Wild throw. It's a wild throw. Are you kidding me? And runners are now at second and third. And the Brewers have no outs. They're looking to take the lead back. And this one to Brett Baty. Dive and stop, goes home. It's too late. He tries to save the run, but that's not going to happen. Brewers have retaken the lead. 1-0 count now. Brewers to Lindor for 1, 2, double play. So that was going to stop the bleeding a little bit there. Runner on third with 1 out. My goodness. This 6th inning is crazy. Oh, can the Mets escape with down by 1? Ortiz into right field. This one is going to drop. Robert can't get there. It's over his head on the bounce, and it's rolling all the way to the fence. Robert trying to get there in time, and that's going to be a triple. as a run scores. It's 6-4 for the Brewers. Are you kidding me? It's falling apart here. Wow. Now can we escape without any more damage? But this is right up the middle. And the Brewers get 4 runs in the 6th. It's now 7-4. The bullpen being hit hard here against the Brewers. 1 count into right. Robert. This time he's under it. Makes the catch. But the Brewers get 4 runs in the 6th. Retake the lead. And they have a 3-run lead once again. What is happening here in Game 1? My goodness. Now the Mets trying to fight back here. Again, Bader. This one can't drop and hangs up just enough for the left fielder to make the catch. Christian Yelich there. Robert, 2-2 count. Caught, looking, struck out for the 3rd time today against the Brewers. Oh, we got him at the deadline, but he's just failing in the playoffs. Iglesias now. Right up the middle. This one takes a hop off the mound to the shortstop. And he's gone. 1-2-3 go the Mets. Still down by 3. The Brewers looking to close them out. And they're going to the hard thrower, Trevor McGill. This guy throws heat. My goodness, Game 1, they're looking to take advantage here. We got to find a way to get people on base. Trevor McGill, he's not too accurate. So we got to make him throw pitches. But he almost had 50 saves this year. And a 1-2 count to Vientos. My goodness. Throwing the heat past him, striking him out. 0-1 count now for Brett Batty. 1 out. Homered already. And this one pops up behind third base into foul territory. Right in front of the Brewers. Or the Mets dugout, you should say. And on 0-1 count, Alvarez. Last hope here. And this one is lined all the way to right field. And it's up against the fence. So Alvarez has got a 2-out double. Then the Mets not giving up so easily here. That's a huge clutch hit from the catcher. Alvarez taking it the other way. All the way to the fence. And you just need a couple more on base. 1-0 count. Bader. Right up the middle. Second baseman. In time. Makes the throw. And the Brewers win Game 1. This crazy back and forth game. My goodness. Mets drop. And they're down in this series 1-0. 2 losses away from being knocked out. As they have to head into Game 2 to try and tie the series up. Or go back to New York down 2-0. Oh, the Brewers are fired up. They got to our bullpen. They got to our young pitcher. And our offense couldn't do just enough. We'll get them. We got Game 2 next time, people. But the Brewers get the best of the Mets here in Game 1. And the Mets look to rebound. And they'll have to find a way to get the offense going against the Brewers pitching staff. Because Brewers offense is getting to ours. Till next time, people. Bye.